Hey guys, hope you're having an amazing Saturday. I made a breakdown in AUDUSD 15-minute buy. Yeah, so this is basically it. As we can see, on 15-minute, well, we were looking at coming to this 4 hour here. So that was a 4 hour mark, and obviously, with our price moves, we always need to expect a pullback of some sort. So, for example, with 1 minute, you'd expect some sort of pullback. But as you can see here, 4 hour has had no pullback, and we recently came to this demand here. And as you can see, that there's some sort of inducement here, as well as imbalance all along here. And obviously, I'm not directly trading off this, but I'm just using this as a help indicator of where I see price going. Now, I also noticed, because we really only use body closures, breaks the structure, change the characters, as you can see, 4 hour did fail to close below the low, meaning it was showing that the highs are weak now because it failed to close below the 4 hour. So I was looking at buys, and as we can see, after it failed to close below the 4 hour, we had some sort of internal change of character here. Right, where breaker structure, new low got put in, then new high got put in. So I was looking at some sort of buys here. Now we can see this is a really good zone. We can see it had a really large impulse up. We can see it had inducement here, as well as a load of imbalance as well. So I was looking at buys. And if we go to the 1 minute, we had a 1 minute change of character, and because the 15-minute zone was fairly big, so it was just the last unmitigated candle here. So it was just this 15-minute, right below the imbalance, hit right below the imbalance. So and then I had a 5 minute refinement just because the zone was fairly big. If the zone doesn't cover 4 pips, I will look for a refinement. As you can see, there was a beautiful refinement on 5 minute this candle here. This candle had imbalance right here. You can see it had imbalance. So this was a good refinement. And now, oops, that's inducement. And now, balance. Now, after tap down refinement, we can see that price had a bullish change of character. Now, with me personally, I like to hold for 6R with these setups. With a change of character and flip, I won't hold long term because we can always expect price to have a pullback. But I'll always target 6R on a change of character, a reversal entry basically. We can see here once price tapped our refinement while also respecting the protected low. There was a 1 minute change of character here. You can see breaker structure was here. Breaker structure, and then we had a change of character on 1 minute. Internal change of character, but that's what we like to use. And you can even see after the change of character, we had a breaker structure showing that we were bullish on 1 minute. So then I was looking at the 1 minute where it made the breaker structure. So I was looking at this kind of entry here, and then we can see that we had imbalance here, as well as a load of inducement. You can even count this as inducement right here, because it didn't really tap the zone. If it minorly taps the zone, I still count it as inducement, and it can always have a deeper mitigation if it does just slightly tap the zone like this. So it's still valid. And we can see here once price taps the zone, I took my entry right here. Then I just targeted 6R. I went break even when it broke this high here, and then that's basically uh yeah, that's basically it. And then I just held for 6R on this one. Well, it was a full test, but I really like this full test. It was really nice. So I'll just break it down for you. So in conclusion, we had price was bearish, but we need to expect a pullback. so we can expect price to go for reversal. Price fell to close below this 4 hour, meaning that it was showing some sort of rejection. Obviously, I didn't directly buy off this. We had the change of character inducement and balance. Then we had the 1 minute change of character. Then that's basically it. DXY wasn't really using this, but DXY always is a good thing to keep in mind as well. That's basically it. Thanks for watching.